Hello. 7 different chai options, some of which I do drink on the daily, others I have not had in a long time, some I've never had before. And we're gonna do a tier ranking of all of these chais. That's it, that's the goal. Now I am a chai lover. I have loved chai since I can remember. I'm talking like back in the recession. Back in '08, I was drinking chai. Now I have a particular variety of chais that I prefer, which is to say the sweet chais, which is to say I don't often drink very authentic chais. Another thing that's big on my chai list of dimensions is how creamy it is. Oftentimes you can get a chai from somewhere and it'll be so watery. It's basically like a tea bag with some milk in it. I like the chais where it's nice and milky and creamy, but very chai-y as well. Lots of spices, some sweetness. It hits you and it's incredible. You don't have to guess that there's chai in it because it's front and center. The reason I'm making this video is because I've never seen anyone make a video like it. Maybe I just wasn't looking hard enough. I go out of my way to get different types of chais, to try new different types of chais, to go to local coffee shops, try all the chai in the world. But this is the first time that I've seen something like this done before. So if you are also well-versed in your chais, let me just put a couple on the board here and we can get started on the ones I have in this demonstration. Number 1, Rishi Masala chai, solid C tier. It's okay, it's a little more liquidy, not as creamy or concentrate-y as I would like. Now I know I'm being very accurate in how I'm describing this by using words like concentrate-y, creamy, chai-y. But this is, you just gotta stick by me. Rishi, it's okay. I get a free coffee at my work. Sometimes it's the Rishi one. It'll do, it's fine. But I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. Another one, Big Train Vanilla Chai. This one is highly popular. I'm going B tier. Big Train Vanilla Chai is like a dessert. So good, so delicious, too sweet. There is such a thing, too sweet. I can't do it. So we're left with other options. I would say for me personally, the Starbucks chai that you get at the Starbucks store is very delicious. I would say that's like S tier. IMO. Now they also make Tazo Chai. Back in the day, Tazo Chai was like basically the same as Starbucks. But 5 or more years ago now at this point, I feel like they diluted this. When you pour the same ratios, it's not enough chai, it's just kind of watery. I haven't had Tazo Chai for that reason in a few years, so I bought it again, we're gonna try it again, and let's see how it goes. Cheers. Wow. I haven't had Starbucks chai in a few months now. This tastes totally different. This doesn't taste like Starbucks, I feel. Now that I haven't been to Starbucks in a few months, this kind of tastes really good actually. Really good. Wow. It is a little watery. Still a little more watery than I would prefer. Highly drinkable. Highly drinkable. I'm going B tier. I will finish that for sure. Let's move on to organ chai. If you go to a normie coffee shop and they don't really care about their chais very much, usually it's either gonna be Tazo, the Rishi, or organ. I find organ is the best of those 3 options, but usually I get the spiced one. So let's try this one. I hope you guys have been doing well. By the way, it's been a couple months since we've chatted. Thank you all so much for 1,000 subscribers. That's kind of crazy. I do be hoping to post more videos soon. Things have just been crazy in life. It can be hard to prioritize YouTube when you're also prioritizing like work and relationship and friends and health and all of these other things. So YouTube has kind of taken a little bit of a back seat, but I love YouTube so much and really appreciate all the kind feedback on my last videos and for subscribing and hanging out. Organ chai, classic organ chai. More sweet than Tazo. Somewhat significantly more sweet than Tazo. Creamy, for sure. This is a really good chai. I'm going A tier. It's still got the spices. It's not as front forward with the spices. It's more on the sweet side. It's like the sugar that hits you before the spice. But let me tell you, sugar plus caffeine is a great combo. Keeps me up. So I would definitely get that again. Next, let's try the organ spiced chai. I remember preferring this one, but it's been a long time since I've had the spiced chai. Cheers. Wow. It's a spice forward, duh, it's a spiced chai. Still very sweet, yeah. Oh shit, oh God. Oh my, I used to prefer the spice. I feel like I'm going original now, yeah. Okay, original is better, for sure. Is it better than the Tazo? Let me clear my palate. Tazo time. Better than the Tazo. Tazo's going to C tier, though when I had that first, that was pretty good. Tazo's going to C tier. Organ Spice is going to B tier. Organ Original staying at A tier. All right, we're halfway done. Let's try Yogi Barista Classic Organic Chai Latte. I've never had this one. The organic kind of scares me. With these other varieties, they make organic and sugar-free versions really bad. I think the only ones that might be worth getting are like the decaf. They taste basically the same if you don't want caffeine. It's giving C tier. It's a little more watery. Ooh, what, I gave this one B tier? Oh my God. Sugar forward, less sugar forward. Wow. Well, that's why. These have a lot of sugar in them. Holy shit. I kind of like this. Oh my gosh. So we went C, A, B. Oh, they kind of taste the same. All right, we gotta refactor. This is really throwing things off for me in my mental model. Organ Classic is the top, definitely A tier. Like if I went to a new coffee shop and I spent $6 and I got an Organ Classic, I would be happy. Would I be happy spending $6 on this? No, I would not. So instantly C tier. It's like good. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. I would make this for myself again, but if I went out and I spent $6 on a new chai and I was expecting something delicious, I feel like this wouldn't be it. It's too watery. I think if it was more concentrated in the chai, it would be better. But yeah, it's giving C tier. That's also giving, oh my God, these are so similar. This one's definitely better. The Tazo is definitely better. B tier? I think I like how that feels right now. This, I'm changing my tune on, but it's going C tier. This is a really surprising result for me personally, because this used to be like my go-to. Before I discovered some of the options we're about to try, this was my go-to. Okay, let's move on. I'm feeling a little jittery. Maybe it's just the amount of chai in front of me. Maybe it's the chai I've already had. Maybe it's the chai we met along the way. Next, Maya Chai. Oh my God. One of my favorite brands. They have original and Devi chai. So Devi chai is supposed to be like more spiced variant. The original is a bit more sweet forward. Last time I had the Devi, I really did not love it, but I'm surprised with how I'm feeling so far about these options today. Let's try it again. So this one is a 1 part chai, 11 parts milk. So I want like 5 ounces. So I'm gonna do half. Let's see. This is really good. This might sound insane, but I like this. And I really didn't the first time I had it. This is really good. I'm holding out for Maya Chai because I think this one's gonna be S tier, but right now I'm giving this A tier. This is what the Organ Spice Chai should be. Nice and spicy, still sweet. Because of the ratio of chai to milk, it's way creamier. This is really fucking good. This one is very yummy. I would recommend. All right, we have 2 more remaining. Let's continue with the Maya Chai. These are both, I think, small businesses, so I will leave descriptions to them below because I had to buy these online. For both, you can get like the trial size. That Devi is the trial size. This is the trial size for Black Scottie. So Maya, it's kind of like my classic. Maya's like my go-to. This is for 60 servings and it's like almost empty. Up until the Black Scottie, this was my go-to girl. It's S tier. It is. Oh. Now I know why I didn't like the Devi chai. It's because I was drinking this every day. This is so good. This is one of my favorite chais of all time. Sweet, creamy, still got the spices, but less spice forward. S tier. Now, why is that the best one so far? Let's run it through. Too watery, okay. Very good, sweet, very good. But you can get this anywhere, but very good. Let me try it again. This one, in my opinion, has a little bit of like an apple twinge to it. That's how I can usually recognize that it's an organ chai they're serving. It has a little bit of apple in it, which obviously is like not really something you put in a chai, but that's what I taste in there. And sometimes when you make it, you really taste that apple and you're like, oh, that's weird. I don't love that, especially if someone else is making it for you. Whereas that's not an issue with the rest of them. A tier, still very good. Where did they go wrong? The spices are too forward. It's mostly spice and then like watery. I think that's where that one went wrong. This one is very watery. When you have it on its own, it's fine. When you have it in relation to literally anything else, it's pretty watery. And if you're buying a chai at the grocery store, such that you are not going out to buy chais all the time at a coffee shop, then you want to buy a chai that is super yummy. So yummy that you won't want to go out. That is not that chai. Really good. Incredible, one might say. Yeah, sparks fly. Love at first sight. Last chai, Black Scottie chai. This is one of my new favorites. Will it replace Maya? I don't know. I haven't put them head to head, but I have only got this at 2 coffee shops, only here in Seattle. I've not tasted it anywhere else. Wow, that is fierce competition for sure. Okay. Really good. I'm loving it. Walk to work, have a chai, fucking awesome. Okay. Really good. I'm loving it. They're similar, same creaminess, similar sweetness. The spices are, I think, where they diverge. Yeah, it's a different spice. Similar levels of spice, but different quality, or different notes. I'm so sorry. When I cook food, I cook with like 5 ingredients or less. I'm a horrible cook. I don't know what the different notes are. They're both very good. I think my verdict is that Black Scottie is also S tier. And I think if I was going to buy one of them, I would go Maya Chai. That's what I think. If I was in your shoes and you're thinking, I love chai and I want to try some of these really good ones, or you're thinking, Keith is insane, but let me see if there's anything to this, I would recommend going to the Maya site and getting the Devi in this size and the original in this size. Try that first. I think you can also get these on Amazon. Black Scottie you can't get on Amazon, so it's less convenient. Unless you can go to their website and buy from there, wait your 2 weeks kind of vibe. Sure, go for it. It's really yummy, try it. It's just convenience. The most convenient is probably the Oregon chai you can just get at the grocery store, honestly. And that's gonna do for most people. That is my conclusion. If you want an idea about what like a D tier chai would be, or an F tier chai, it would be when someone says chai latte, but they just put 2 tea bags in, they steam it, and then they put a little bloop of milk at the top. Then it's really not very good, and all you're getting is like milk. These are actually chai lattes. They're fucking incredible. I drink one all the time. It's honestly probably my Achilles heel. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope you liked. I hope you had a good time. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you once again for 1,000 subscribers. That's pretty cool. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well, especially in these times. Until next time.